For the first activity, descripciones, you're going to fill in the blanks with the correct form of the adjectives in the parentheses. So our first one will be bueno, good. Lupe, Rosa, y Tomás son good amigos. So remember, bueno is one that can go in front of your adjective. If it were singular, it would be buen, but it's not singular. Look, it's plural. What do we need to do to bueno to make it plural and masculine, since Tomás is a boy? Buenos, correct. So the same thing with alto and guapo, tall and handsome. You're going to make them to be masculine and singular like Ignacio. Let's look at one that doesn't have feminine and masculine endings, like inteligente. Inteligente only has two forms, singular and plural. We don't care about the gender. So here we have nosotras somos. We are intelligent and hardworking. What will we do to intelligent to make it plural? Inteligentes, make it plural. Same thing here, trabajador needs to become plural. But this is feminine also, and trabajador, even though it ends in an R, does show gender. Remember, you add an A to make it feminine. So here we would get trabajadoras. Okay, next activity. In activity 2, called son, you need to fill in the blanks with the correct form of the indicated adjectives. So in our example here, they tell you use alto for all of these sentences. Juan es alto, masculino y singular. María es alta, femenina y singular. Juan y María, masculino y plural, son altos. María y Marta, femenina y plural, altas. So on 1 through 4, you're going to use bueno. Now remember, bueno can show gender by changing to A, and then you would add an S to make it plural. La clase de matemáticas es muy buen what? So the class of mathematics is very good. So now you got to think, is the noun that we're modifying mathematics? Are we saying it's good mathematics? No, we're saying the class is good. De matemáticas is a prepositional phrase, okay? We're saying it's a good class. So clase, it is femenina and it's singular. So you should get buena. Rogelio es he's a good friend. Now remember, bueno is an exception. You can put it in front of a noun, but if you do, and your noun is masculine and singular, you can't end it in bueno with an O. Do you remember what it becomes? Right, it becomes buen. Then you're going to change it to feminine for Agustina. Then you're going to change it to masculine and plural for Andres and Guillermo. In the next one, you're going to use malo. Okay, watch out for malo because malo can be mala, good or bad, feminine or masculine. But remember, when it goes in front of a masculine noun, something changes to malo, right? It cannot end in the O, although it can end in an A when it's in front of a feminine noun. On the third one, you're going to use grande. Now, grande does not show gender. So on 9 through 12, you should only be using grande and the plural grandes. But remember, grande is one that if you put it in front of a noun, it changes. Remember, it changes the meaning from big to great. And it will not end in DE, so think about that. The third activity is called adjetivos, and you are to select the appropriate adjective to complete the sentence. No me gustan los cuadros. So I do not like the paintings del artista, of the artist. Son muy. They are very what? So you don't like them. So are they very altos, tall, feos, ugly, gordos, fat, interesantes, interesting? Well, if you don't like them, they must be ugly, right? Sonia y Alicia son dos chicas muy. Sonia and Alicia are two very what girls? Okay, there are two of them, so it's plural. They're both girls, so it's femenina. So we need something that's feminine and plural. What do you think? Right, bonitas. So that's how you're going to do this one. Let's take a look at the last one. Your last one is called las nacionalidades. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate adjectives of nationality. Junko es de Japón. Ella is, so ella, she is from Japan. She must be Japanese. So look at your list and decide how to say Japanese when it's feminine and singular. Remember, Japonés has an accent in the masculine, but in the feminine it does not. So make sure you don't use an accent. You should get japonesa. Michelle es de Francia. Él es French. Elizabeth y Charles son de Inglaterra, England. Ellos son English. Benedetta y Ana María son de Italia. Ellas son Italian. Liliana es de Puerto Rico. Ella es Puerto Rican. And that's all for your activities tonight.